What kind of enjoyment is this? A man spent 1/10 of his savings to buy a dilapidated lighthouse on a small island in the Tasman Sea. After 2.5 years of renovation, this lighthouse has been transformed into a standalone villa on the sea. Jack, who is from New Zealand, is not only young and has extraordinary abilities, but also successfully acquired this lighthouse from the local government. After obtaining the landing permission, Jack couldn't wait to drive to the nearby dock to prepare to go to the lighthouse by boat. When he saw the lighthouse on the coastline, he was full of apprehension in his heart, but still decided to go there by boat. After approaching it, he found that the railings of the lighthouse had been damaged many times. Obviously, it had been in disrepair for many years. One could easily fall into the sea if not careful. Therefore, Jack walked carefully. However, the bricks of the wall were still solid while the surface of the wall was peeling off. After learning about the exterior situation of the lighthouse, Jack entered its interior. There were 4 areas on the first floor. Although the damage to the wall surface was quite serious, the overall structure was not seriously affected. Only some plywood had weathered, and the rest was okay. Then, Jack went upstairs to have a look. Except for the weathering of the structure, it could be restored to its original appearance by cleaning and repainting. The most seriously damaged part was the attic. The wooden floor had completely rotted away, and one could even hear the creaking sound when walking on it. The damage here was very serious, and there were also a lot of cracks in the middle, which was one of the reasons why the lighthouse was in such a bad state. After learning about the whole picture of the lighthouse, Jack decided to start the renovation immediately. A few days ago, he purchased a large amount of building materials from the city. Since the stairs had been corroded by seawater and were almost unusable, all the supplies could only be transported up by ropes. After that, the first thing to be solved was to seal the windows. Because he was in a hurry and forgot to bring a saw, Jack could only use a utility knife to slowly cut the wooden boards, and then used vinyl sheets instead of glass, and reinforced the ceiling with wooden strips. Vinyl sheets are a kind of artificial leather material, which have the characteristics of heat resistance, corrosion resistance, easy processing, and are very convenient to install. After Jack sealed all the windows, considering the special function of the lighthouse, he decided to install a searchlight on the top of the tower and use solar panels as the power source. This way, it could not only guide the direction of the ships at sea but also add a sense of security at night. Next, Jack started to clean the interior of the lighthouse. Knowing that the internal environment was very messy, he decided to tidy up the rooms before the formal renovation. During the cleaning process, he found that the pipe openings were blocked by residues. So, he cleared the blockages and used a vacuum cleaner to further clean the pipes. He thought that unblocking the pipes was a simple thing, but neither filling water nor using an iron pipe to unblock could solve the problem smoothly. Finally, he had to attach a sports camera to a stick. After some exploration, Jack found that the bottom of the pipe was blocked by a cannula. So, he installed an extended drill bit on a hand drill and finally successfully unblocked the sewer pipe. So, Jack went to a bathroom store to buy a new toilet. This toilet is called the shit stirrer, and it is especially suitable for the complex piping system of the lighthouse. After seeing this high-precision toilet, Jack was very satisfied and thought that this shopping experience was really pleasant.